Hello and welcome everyone to a Jurassic World Evolution 3 video. This time, we're playing the campaign. Instead of doing sandbox first like I did with Evolution 2, doing the Scorpius Rex Herbivore, Death Valley, see the Spinosaurus, that series will then be put into here. And with much more dinosaurs. But this time we're going to start with the campaign for Evolution 3. Let's begin, shall we?
Genetic power. The most awesome force that the planet has ever seen. With it, we diverted the very course of natural history. We took something so far away in time and put it on display for the world to see. For better or worse. Sometimes, though, it really was a compelling vision of coexistence. Precious, brief glimpses of peace. Emphasis on brief. But when nature seemed to offer a correction, many people saw only a tragedy. Greed saved the dinosaurs from the volcano, only to put them in a cage. But it was compassion that set them free. Free, of course, to spread into every corner of the planet. We need to find a way to coexist. But can we put our hubris aside and work with nature this time? Can we finally allow life to find a way?
He's right, though. That's the problem we had before. It's greed and power to control. Not empathy or sympathy. We should have let the dinosaurs die on that island. I hate to say it, but they should have died on that island. To fix what we did wrong. We disturbed nature by playing God. Okay, if this takes any longer, I'll cut this here. Maybe not. Oh, okay, there we go.
If there's one thing that the history of evolution has taught us, it's that life will not be contained.
Utah Raptor.
Life breaks free. And that's exactly what it did, time and time again, tearing down barrier after barrier, until finally we arrived here, this Jurassic world. There is no path left to travel but forwards. No viable option but coexistence with the dinosaurs. It's a rocky road ahead of us. Less rocky, perhaps, under the right management.
Alright, as soon as we get into this, I'm going to pause it and explain how I'm going to do this series for the first episode.
Welcome! I am, of course, Cabot Finch, managing director of this new enterprise and the owner of this lovely patch of Badlands.
Yep.
Go on, take a look around. Breathe in the, fresh air.
Plodicus.
Decidedly less fresh around the herbivore enclosure. Hey, tell me, what are you calling this again? Is it done? Dim?
DIN, the Dinosaur Integration Network. I am Kira Chang. A pleasure to meet you. We intend to help dinosaurs and humans coexist globally, and I am here to find clients who share that goal.
Hey, so I should, ignore the roaming velociraptors that I saw on the way in and just focus on the bare bones enclosure? Wow, you're spoiling me.
Alright, hello everyone. So I would like to insert the rules. So before we finish this series, or at least this segment of the series, and move on to the Rebirth expansion, I will 5-star every location, max it out in each location, no matter what. And also, I am giving you guys the choice to name each dinosaur as we go along. So every dinosaur we see along the way, you guys can name, which is totally fine by me. I don't care. The names have to be appropriate, of course. Now you can either put your name suggestions in Discord, which the Discord link will be down below, or in my bio, or you can put it in the comment section. If you do enjoy this video, please like and subscribe. Let's get to it.
Please, Doctor, take a look at the site map.
I don't know if I wanna. Cast a Diplodocus.
Oh yes, plenty of time, sure. Until, of course, we don't.
To kick things off, some rescues will be arriving here any time now.
Oh.
Let's use a delivery zone to transport them all in one trip. It
Exist.
saves time and, even better, a boatload of chopper fuel. Okay, perfect. When the chopper gets here, direct them to that delivery zone. Excellent! The Loki-Ceratops are on their way. And the pilot said there's something special about the group, so,
Oh no.
consider my interest piqued.
Ah, our other important guest has arrived. Dr. Dua, welcome to Montana.
It's been a while since I've
And
heard
thank
Dr.
you
Dua.
for inviting me. Your goal to help dinosaurs thrive has certainly caught the conservation sector's attention. I truly hope you can succeed.
Ha! So do I. So do I.
Babies. How cute they
A
are.
wild juvenile dinosaur. Absolutely remarkable. And not a common sight these days. You know, the mind boggles thinking about how its experiences now will shape it. Will its future be peaceful? Chaotic? The deciding factor, I suspect, is you.
What? Yes.
What a
Look
beautiful
at her
young
favorite chip.
dinosaur. Can we perhaps observe it more closely?
Dinosaur appeal is one of the things that'll draw new guests to a site. And boy, oh boy, do juveniles sell entry tickets.
And well-cared-for juveniles will grow into more appealing adults as well. As dinosaurs explore their new enclosure, they'll form a territory. It's inside this territory that their environment must meet their needs.
Some dinosaurs play well with others. Some less so. Keep an eye on who's sharing an enclosure with who.
I must say, that enclosure is a far cry from the environment these animals evolved for.
All part of the demonstration, I assure you. We have a suite of environmental tools to help make this enclosure more appropriate, which is, of course, our next priority.
Wonderful work. Actions like this will certainly earn you a good reputation with the conservation sector.
Always have a ranger to the side. Can never be so sure. Look at that. Oh, cutscene. What's the next step? Ah, storm.
Not to alarm you all, but is that
A sandstorm, and it came out of nowhere.
typical? It ripped apart some of our fences, too.
Storms like this can harm or panic dinosaurs. This is a delicate situation.
Great.
Right. A spooked giant is a big threat to our guests. The priority needs to be tranquilizing it with the capture team chopper. We can repair the enclosure later.
Holy fuck. Never go wrong with 2 shots.
Off target.
Thanks, man.
Stay on your toes.
Okay, we now need to get the maintenance team. Oh, maintenance team.
You know, Dr. Dua, Dr. Malcom, your testimonials would really make a difference. We need the support of the conservation sector if anyone will take us seriously. And if they don't, Din is going down. And taking what's left of my money and self-respect with him.
John Hammond said something similar when he brought me and the others to Jurassic Park. You know, I could dig out the report that I made for him, but I'd need to update some details, like oohs and ahs and running and screaming, you know, that sort of thing.
I'm not sure that now is the time for that conversation, Mr. Finch. Let's focus on the task at hand for the
Oh, yeah.
moment. A thorough and efficient batch of repairs. Impressive work.
Now that the enclosure is fixed up, we're safe to transport the dinosaurs back into it. When transporting a dinosaur, first choose the animal you want to move and then pick where to send it. That storm could have torn the park apart or hurt the dinosaurs. We got lucky, but luck tends to run out eventually.
No need to worry. I suggested we prepare for such a thing weeks ago. And we did prepare, didn't we, Mr. Finch?
Well, you know, the to-do list was pretty long. And how was I to know we'd be hit by look, let's not point fingers, especially at me.
Suppose.
Bit of a long shot, but Dr. Malcom, any chance you can ignore the whole breakout thing?
Oh boy, now you're asking an awful lot of me.
Okay, maybe not ignore, but focus on how well we dealt with it. No?
First off, these
Well,
fences look very
can't blame a guy for
flimsy.
trying, huh? Let's place down some maintenance posts across the site. They'll let your maintenance ATVs patrol and fix the place up automatically.
Sweet. Okay, we need to cover the more important areas, so such as here.
You want your maintenance posts to cover all buildings and power generators that might need repairing, refueling, or resupplying. Those posts also have a wider range to them, and any fences that break in that range will automatically get repaired. Once you've placed your maintenance posts, you can directly assign a maintenance team to each one.
I've arranged for more dinosaurs to arrive on site.
Okay,
They were struggling in the nearby desert, but we can give them a better life here.
One moment. Corythosaurus. They cohabitate wonderfully with Lokiceratops, so please do place them in the same enclosure.
course.
Replicating natural varied ecosystems should always be a high priority.
All right then, you're the boss. Until you say you're supporting us at least, then I'm back in charge.
Finch, shut
I'm
up.
I'm kidding. Mostly.
Okay, transport. Okay. First off, gotta work on restroom coverage. Gotta make sure the people here are happy. Make sure there's one over here as well. Never know. Emergency shelters. Very much so needed. Never hurt too much to have two. Okay, you're operating well. Yes, I have played this game many of times before, so I know what I'm doing. Okay, yes. Back part of the park as well should be covered. And these as well. Okay, change the product. Change features. This is what we'll do. Go. Boom. Yeah, should be good. Always want to accommodate to what is most featured. Always. I'll take 96%. See, no guest here. That I can live with. But 10,000. 10,000. Watch, this is going to change too. Once I get it set up right. Bam. And that one's got 100%. Until I get guests in this region.
This place is shaping up faster than I expected. The benefit of hiring the right park manager, eh? I mean, just take a step back and look at what you've done already. This site is our very own window into prehistoric Montana. Diplodocus? Check. Lokiceratops? Check. Corythosaurus? Well, here we go.
Same product, of course.
Delivery successful. Now, we better make sure those dinosaurs are loving their new home. I mean, I'm sure they are, but I pride myself on being a good host. Or at least a passable one.
We could certainly be more comfortable here. Balancing comfort between multiple species can be a challenge, but one worth overcoming.
Must wait. Let's expand territory first before deciding what's needed. Better grab a Lokiceratops. I can take some ground fiber. First pet launch. Do a little ground fiber. Do a little ground leaf, of course. Too few adult males. No. Yes, those are to eat away at my money a bit.
Is it just me, or do those dinosaurs not look as happy as the Lokiceratops?
Like many species, they need males in their herd to truly thrive. Male dinosaurs are rather rare, though, so there's little we can do. Perhaps Din isn't a good fit for the conservation sector. Your work is inspiring, but the dinosaurs need something extraordinary if they're to get a foothold in the wild.
You know, the dinosaurs aren't adapting fast enough to reproduce on their own. The course of natural history is trying to reassert itself, and you simply cannot fight nature.
But we could work with it. I know of a research station developing not only male dinosaur synthesis, but sustainable breeding programs too. If it will earn your support, I suggest that we all head there immediately.
Just to check, we're coming back here, right?
Oh, we must. If that research succeeds, we have to return to reintroduce male dinosaurs to these herds.
All right, my bags are packed, so let's go.
Alright, off we go. From Montana to Hawaii. Kauai. New side of England. Ooh, off we go. DIN. Dinosaur Integration Network. If you made it this far in the video, please like and subscribe and leave a comment. Say something about favorite dinosaur, if you made it this far. So that way people can be confused. So why not?
Well, you know, I've been to a tropical island harboring so-called groundbreaking research before, and I felt this same mix of sheer wonder and utter dread back then, too. I'm more optimistic about what I'll find this time around, but still, if I may, a word of advice: build more places to hide than you think you need.
Exactly. Never go wrong with too many shelters.
Aloha, Hawaii!
This is not a vacation, Mr. Finch. We are here to support pioneering research on dinosaur breeding. And to that end, I'm pleased to introduce you all to Dr. Luis Balderra, a leading paleoecologist. Dr. Balderra, the room is yours.
Hey, good to meet you all. Truth be told, I wasn't expecting help so soon. Kira seemed pretty insistent that it has to be now, though, so I'm definitely gonna make the most of it.
Well, you know, we're all dying to see how this works out. Well, hopefully not literally dying.
Dr. Balderra has done quite well on his own, but many minds make light research. We'll need a control center so that we can hire scientists for the project.
We should hook that building up to the path network, too.
It also needs power.
Science by candlelight is great for atmosphere, but less great for productivity. Let's get a generator down and power that building.
Why do we want generators? Get something more efficient. In my opinion.
Scientists have a variety of skills, but researching male synthesis will require experience in genetics. Please hire whomever you think can do the job.
Okay, I need people in genetics. Oh my... I mean, you're great for that. Take some... You're well-rounded, James. We'll take you, James. Rest of you, refresh my candidates, please. There we go. Now I'm looking at some good people here. I'll take you. Actually, no, we'll take this lady. But now I need a science center.
Okay, first off, we're gonna need a science center.
Exactly.
See, while parthenogenesis is a thing, that's reproduction without a mate. Dinosaur breeding typically requires a pair. Male dinosaurs are uncommon in the wild, but we can create our own with a bit of clever research. That's where the science center comes in.
Well, because, you know, need genomes for that. Yes. We'll see what you own it, because you do the best research.
Dr. Balderra, do you truly believe that this breeding program will work?
I'm pretty sure it will. Dinosaurs breeding in the wild is rare, but I've observed common needs and behaviors. That's what we're building from. Next steps. Right. We need to gather some genetic material if we're going to actually synthesize a male. But finding an appropriate dig site will take a head for logistics that I definitely don't have. Let's hire some practical thinkers.
Already did that, pal. Okay, maybe not. Hold up. Yeah, sorry, guys. I need some better scientists. Okay. I need someone like you. Like you. They need
Now
to
let's
be
research a dig site with plenty of Maiasaura fossils.
Wonderful.
Maiasaura.
There's surely no better choice to pioneer this research than a species whose name means good mother lizard.
Well, sure. What better reason to bring a breathing, thinking being into a strange new world than a lovely, apt name?
Dig sites. Gonna need all that as possible. Yes, I can't wait to get to Japan. Japan's gonna be awesome. You'll reach the bottom. Maiasaura. I want Parasaurolophus in this list as well.
We'll need an expedition center to act as a base of operations for the dig. Let's construct one immediately.
One step ahead of us.
Expeditions and me go way back. They're a crucial part of any site like this one,
Cabot,
after
shut
all.
up.
See, we send teams out to dig sites where they collect fossils. Then we crack those fossils open and scoop out the genome, which lets us create dinosaurs. That wasn't the most scientific explanation, but it gets the idea across, right?
A whole lot of Maiasaura fossils and eggs were found in Montana's Egg Mountain dig site. Sounds like a prime expedition spot to me.
Oh, hey, that's not far from the dusty patch of paradise we just came from. Small world.
Smaller still when the continents were smushed together.
Fantastic. Our expedition is underway. Let's hope they bring back some great fossils, huh?
Okay, shopping.
Keeping an eye on dinosaur welfare is a full-time job, and I don't want your attention stretched thin. That's when trouble starts. The ranger teams can handle it, but they'll need to be assigned to ranger posts to guide their patrols. Let's build some posts and get those rangers to work. Make sure the ranger posts cover any dinosaurs that you want your rangers to keep an eye on during their patrols.
So, any dinosaurs.
Looking good. Now just assign ranger teams to those posts and you're set.
And capture teams. Can never be so sure.
Maiasaura are not the only animals that this client cares about. So, while we have some time, please ensure that the other dinosaurs here are comfortable.
And who might be this other client? Oh, I said that wrong. Hold up. It's meant to be set.
Ladies and gentlemen, for your comfort, we've increased the hotel capacity of the park.
We're gonna throw some stuff along these lines over here to make sure we have plenty of space. Told me to do. Yes. We shall get your wetlands. Okay. And you all just need some ground leaf. crap ton of it.
No one's gonna want to visit these sites if they can't see the dinosaurs. Look, this isn't my area of expertise, but the math is simple enough. Impressive prehistoric animals plus well-placed viewing galleries equals more guests. Take those guests and subtract their spending money, and that equals a very happy Cabot Finch, huh? How's that for showing you working out? The point is, always make sure an enclosure has good dinosaur visibility if we're to make this a sustainable endeavor. A well-positioned viewing building is worth its weight in, well, concrete and reinforced glass.
Do I only have one amenity? I do. Ah, see, here's the problem. I can't. No, this needs to be specialized towards that group of people. Go till we get this area done. Once they send us back, I'll cut the video there. Just for right now. And expect video later next week. Picking up right where we left off. Okay, I placed it in the highlighted area. Oh, I have to put the road all the way down there. Just wanted to play game with blocks.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have added a new viewing gallery.
Yep.
To observe our magnificent animals.
Hey, did our expedition team make it back all right? Did they, find anything good?
Use the Science Center to extract genetic information from the
Yes, you
fossils
must
they
give
bring
me
back.
a minute, Mrs.
This is a
Dua.
task best done by scientists skilled in genetics.
And anything not rich in genetic information could still make us rich in petty cash. So don't be shy about selling things either.
Now that you can exert more
Dinosaur,
control
no,
over
leadership
embryonic
genes are
hormones,
correct.
it's time to synthesize your first male Maiasaura. Just think, generations of dinosaurs engineered to be female, and now we're purposefully unshackling them. Incredible.
If I may, I can only hope that all the consequences of this are being considered. I know they're not, of course, but, you know,
No, because are they
I
ever?
do love to hope.
We are considering every outcome in this research. Your concern is understandable, but unfounded.
Unfounded? Geez, what a thing to say. My concern has a rock-solid foundation of experience. You know, I've seen profits put before science. I've seen rapid progress, and the excitement around that eclipse any caution. So, not unfounded.
Yes, I misspoke. Your experience is evident, but we are not Biosyn, Doctor. We are not InGen. Try to see this work with fresh eyes, optimistic eyes.
Well, I'm very optimistic. So let's keep on going.
Okay, let's incubate those eggs. Gotta love the hatchery, right? Amazing building. Life literally develops inside it.
Never be too sure in this game. Well, at least I got extra maintenance team.
Oh, hello there, history. Repeating yourself, I see. Hey, tell me, did meddling in nature work out well the first time?
Incubation.
All right, ready when you are.
My soul.
Dinosaur synthesis. It never gets any less magical, does it?
Those are some beautiful animals. And note
Perfect
how the male and female Maiasaura have different patterning too.
Dimorphism in prehistoric animals. And given how rare males are in the wild, I suspect we still have so much to discover.
Yes, indeed. And this is just a start. So, let's get those Maiasaura comfortable.
Voila.
Okay, now we need to check our Maiasaura's breeding potential and compatibility.
So I understand, you have ways of assessing their breeding capabilities, their fertility.
Oh, yes. There are chemical markers, but honestly, you can tell everything you need to just by observing the dinosaurs closely enough.
Interesting. Can you tell with humans too?
I know you're in charge here, but do I actually have to answer that?
No. No, you do not.
Now, eventually you do plan to have breeding in your breeding program, right?
Yes, yes, we do. But dinosaurs need an appropriate nest first. Replicating the natural conditions these animals need is what sets this research apart.
Aha! Artificially replicating nature. No doubt this will go completely according to plan, as it always does.
The conditions are right and the dinosaurs are happy. Now all we can do is wait.
Hey, hope I didn't miss the main attraction.
Yes.
Oh, no, hello. Are you with the Ding Group?
Oh, no. Where are my manners? I'm Isaac Clement. Great to meet you.
My God.
I do a lot of work with the entertainment sector, and they are very interested in this project of yours. Juveniles will need huge crowds after all, so I have to see this for myself. But it's all good. I'll be patient.
Hey, patience. That's a refreshing thing to see. You know, if only those folks that preceded you had waited longer and planned more, maybe decided not to play with the genetic foundations of life with all the grace of a kid baking a cake for the first time. And by that I mean, you got to admire their ambition, but my God, the mess.
It worked. We got eggs. See, you take care of the dinosaurs and they do what comes naturally. I can't wait for what comes next.
This seems like a good chance to talk about contracts.
Shut
They're jobs
up,
you can
Finch.
pick up on the side to build your reputation with the industry sectors. And bring in a little extra cash while you're at it.
You're so cute.
Here, let's get you started with one now.
I'm gonna hold one.
Well, I'll be. Juvenile dinosaurs created the old-fashioned way. How far they've come. No longer man-made assets that test the limits of what science can or should do, but animals. Naturally bred animals. Wow, fascinating. So fascinating and possibly, cataclysmic. I'm wildly curious to find out.
My word, you actually did it. By recreating natural conditions, no less. This could be just the thing to give dinosaurs a foothold in challenging environments.
Wow. I feel like I'm staring at history in the making, and it is adorable. I think we all need to share the news, but I bet people are gonna want proof. Can we grab some pictures?
Full disclosure, I've already named them Cabot Jr., so make sure you get their best side. But let's be honest, that's any side, right? What a photo! Oh, I'm printing out a copy of that one for my wallet.
Oh, there actually is one named Cabot Jr.
Grew up so
Oh
fast.
my. You know what? I'm gonna favorite you.
Okay.
For
we
Cabot's
need
sakes.
to make sure that our guests have a good view of these little miracles, too.
Ah, yes, the three most important days in any
Oh,
life.
scheiße.
The day you're born, the day you die, and the day the viewing gallery opens.
Uh-oh. The juvenile is unwell. That's the trouble with having an undeveloped immune system, I guess.
Good Lord, it's Cabot Jr. We've barely had any time together. You've got to do something, Doc.
It doesn't seem serious to my eyes, but it does need investigating. We'll need a paleomedical facility to do so.
No, I'm all okay.
You can choose an MVU team and ride alongside them, or give them a task to diagnose whatever is ailing that juvenile. Let's find out what's wrong as soon as possible.
You know what? You look exactly like Cabot. Totally. Avian influenza. Oh no. Let's speed this up a little bit, shall we?
All right, well, we've done the scan. So, what's wrong with my prehistoric little ray of sunshine?
Alright, I'll investigate.
As I suspected, not a pleasant illness, but not untreatable either. Have your scientists research the cure, then use an MVU team to deliver that cure via DART.
Sounds like a plan. I just hope that Cabot Jr. is better with needles than I am.
Once they send us back to Montana, we're gonna end video there. I know this one's going a little bit longer, like the Devil May Cry. Speaking of those videos, go watch Flying Hunter, Moving Up, and Cave
You've
Dive.
done it!
I've posted those today as well.
You know, I was worried there for a second, but Cabot Jr. is completely cured.
Please go watch
Needless
those
to
as
say,
well. Leave a
thank
comment.
you. Really, thank you for taking care of them. Wait a second. You're kidding. Is that Bob? Oh, how I have missed that man.
We worked together for years, Finch. My name is George, but Lambert's fine. Dr. Dua told me about Den, and about the juveniles. She suggested the security sector should advise.
A perfect time for you to join us, Mr. Lambert. It seems that the situation
Batman
at
has
our
his head on
Montana
straight.
site has changed. The velociraptors are moving closer.
Correction, we're gonna wait till after the
carnivores
Velociraptors.
have noticed the human buffet that we've graciously set up for them. What a surprise.
Yes,
We'll get the
well,
raptors put
we need to
in,
return there
and then-
immediately and handle the situation.
As she said, we're gonna handle the situation. I don't think you guys want to end on something like that, shall we? Now, let's go handle the raptor problem. Please like and subscribe, join the Discord. Looks diseased.
Everyone, the velociraptors. What are they doing?
The inevitable, their biological imperative.
Hunting?
No, they're hunting.
Ugh. This is why we get shelters.
A fine-looking hidey hole there. Now open up the shelter to put out the alert.
And why is the Ranger team all... Oh, they're all over here. Cool. You handle them, I will handle this. Tormented day. They're gonna want... I don't
Raptors
have-
can be a
What do you
tricky
mean I
target
don't
on the
have
best of days, so
feeders available?
I suggest letting the pros do their thing. Give the capture team the task to tranquilize those dinosaurs and put a stop to the
Also, they
rampage.
like cover. Aside from Spinosaurus aegypticus, raptors are my second favorite. Okay. As long as I got 2 knocked out. I can set them into the enclosure so they can start setting.
Right. Those dinosaurs won't be waking up anytime soon, but we better have an enclosure ready for when they do. We do have a half-built enclosure on site that'll probably do the job, if you can, you know, finish it up.
Already did.
We should power those fences with a generator. If an animal tries to escape, it could hurt itself or even your guests. A light shock, however, will act as a gentle deterrent.
Yeah, listen, you can call me paranoid or, more accurately, justifiably nervous, but I'm telling you, those generators tend to run out of juice at the very worst of times.
Don't we all? But no, I don't want dinosaurs getting out either. Worth making sure that the generators are in range of a maintenance post so our maintenance team can keep an eye on them. When the enclosure is ready, give the order to transport those sleeping meat eaters into it. I'll leave it in your capable hands, okay? Take as long as you need, but not too long. Even sleeping carnivores make me nervous. Make sure to close any shelters once you've dealt with the threat. After all, guests aren't likely to spend money while they're busy hunkering down.
Cabot, shut
Although
up.
a bunker gift shop isn't a bad idea.
We're gonna stop that, man.
Nice job dealing with those raptors. Vicious and intelligent carnivores don't tend to mix well with guests.
Vicious and intelligent they may be, but those velociraptors deserve as much support as any other dinosaur.
Got you.
A feeder that gives them an outlet for their hunting instinct would be particularly beneficial.
Better the goats than us, is what you mean to say.
Yes. Once I get that assigned
Now that they're
there.
enclosed, those raptors will actually be boosting the site's appeal. And more appeal means more guests, so it's good news in my book. Guests will actually need to be able to see the raptors to be impressed by them, but that's why we build viewing galleries, right? Dinosaur appeal is great, but dinosaur visibility is what will actually sell tickets. Improving visibility with attractions like the viewing gallery is an important step if we actually want to make a profit here. And you do want to make a profit, right?
I'd rather like to revisit our Corythosaurus. They needed males in the herd to thrive, and thanks to Dr. Balderra, that's exactly what we can provide them with. We just need enough genome to begin synthesis. We will need an expedition center to organize gathering the appropriate genetic material. Then, once we have processed the fossils in the science center, we can synthesize the males in a hatchery.
Alright. Well, we're gonna end this video here. Please name the raptors in the comments or in the Discord. Not mind where. Link to the Discord will be down below. I hope you all enjoyed this video. Please like, subscribe, and join the Discord. Leave a comment. Bye-bye.